Do you carry around guilt or regret things you did or didn't do in your life? Intuitive expert and psychic medium Peggy Rometo is here to help us get rid of it and start anew. Welcome, Peggy.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So how do we close one door and open another without dwelling on our decision and carrying the guilt? I know that's a big problem for a lot of people.
Well, it really depends on how you make that decision. You never want to be in a reactive space. You always want to stop, kind of let go. You always want to ask for the highest good. What's my highest good, the highest good of my family in this moment for this decision? And then a lot of people like to go to bed and think about it and then let the information come in the next morning.
Okay, so give us an example when it comes to a job. Say you passed up an opportunity and you wonder, what if? We're all plagued by the what ifs.
Right. Well, if it really was meant to be in your potential, it'll come back around. Maybe not specifically with that company, but the universe has a way of getting to you what you're supposed to have happen in your life. So just always ask and pray for your potential to happen, to manifest.
And what about your dreams? How much of your dreams should you be paying attention to?
Well, I think dreams, depending on when they happen and how clear they are, it could either come from your subconscious or from the truth. The clearer they are, the more accurate they are, the more is coming from real authentic information.
And that feeling, too.
Yes.
Okay, now when it comes to a love partner relationship, maybe you're divorced or you've lost a spouse, how can you move forward?
Well, you always have to be where you are. So you want to accept everything as it is and process those emotions. And I tell people the best thing to do is take 5 minutes every day, actually every hour when you're really in crisis, and really be with that pain, that sadness. Go in a private space, cry and sob and be with it, let it go, and then breathe in a mantra, something that's I am beauty, or I am loved, or I'm safe, and do that every hour. And believe me, it works. I've had to go through it myself, and it works. It really does.
And for somebody who has a hard time maybe voicing it, sometimes just getting it out and saying it out loud can make a huge difference.
Well, talking it out, sure. With somebody else, of course, there's always therapists and things like that you want to seek out, or intuitive healers like myself, but things like that are important. Having friends and strong relationships will help you through it. But as an individual, sometimes people are more private and they just going into their own private space and sobbing or grieving, or if they're angry, put a washcloth in your mouth, lay on a bed, throw a tantrum like a 2-year-old, just kick it out.
Get it out.
Exactly.
We have a few seconds left, but I have to ask you about intuition. I know most everybody has it, and some people pay attention to it and some people ignore it. What's the best way to get in touch with it?
Trusting it. It's just allowing it, practicing with it, letting come up, be willing to be wrong, be willing to look stupid or be silly. I love to practice on football games. So
really?
I'm a sports addict. Yeah, so I'll check and see, okay, who's going to win? And I'll tune in and see what I get in my mind. And it's a lot of fun. It's an easy way to practice. It has nothing to do with you. I don't recommend betting in the beginning anyway. And it's a lot of fun.
Peggy, thank you so much. For more information on how you can contact Peggy, we have her information on our website, lifeloveshopping.com.